Everyone to Life's Here with Jen and George. I'm Jen.
I'm George. What it do? What it do?
We're back, baby. New content coming in hot.
Coming steaming hot like the summer, ready.
Yeah,
Ready like Freddy, you know what I'm saying?
we're all
Ready to get
rested
to
and
it.
recharged.
Mm,
Full force.
Yes. Oh yeah. We definitely needed some time off for sure. Not from you guys. We love you guys, don't you know?
From life.
Just had to get some fresh air.
hmm
Stretch the ligaments out a little bit,
Yeah,
get groovy.
get more content.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to record on my trip, but connection was not
Mm.
up to par, and I wanted to film in front of Niagara Falls, and most of the time it was behind fog, so it would just look like a gray background and it wouldn't have looked good. So you got throwback videos, so you're welcome and I'm sorry.
Yeah, classics.
hmm
You're welcome.
But I don't know if you watched them. It's kind of crazy to see like our first episodes and like where we are now.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It looks a lot more professional now. Like, we're gonna come in tuxedos in the future,
Yeah.
matching tuxedos, because we're gonna take it to the next level, Dumb and Dumber style. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
Ready?
Can I wear a top hat then? Are we
Absolutely.
okay?
Listen, we're
I'm down.
talking potential Halloween episode. Know what I'm saying? Dumb and
Perfect.
Dumber tuxes. I
I'm
would be
here
down
for
with
it.
that.
Be down for
You know,
that.
it would be weird to be in my bedroom in a full tuxedo, but weird things happen
For the
sometimes.
people.
Yeah, it is what it is. I just would have to do blue because I don't look good at orange. Orange is not my
You can do
color.
orange. I don't think I look good in orange. I've never tried it because
I'm sure you would look great in orange. Yeah,
we'll try it. We'll do it for the people. It'll be fine.
indeed, indeed.
Yeah. So let's get in. We're gonna do a little recap of my vacation. We can tie it into your
Yeah,
vacation, go back to your vacation, live
yeah,
the good
yeah,
life. Are you still on your
indeed.
vacation high? Are you back to reality?
You know. I think my first day back was back to work was like, ugh, all right,
hmm
that's enough of that. Time to
Ready
get
for the
back
next
to
one.
reality. But
Yeah,
when is my next trip?
100%. I'm thinking that too.
Yeah, well, well, let's just get into it now. What are you thinking
Okay.
for your next trip? Let's go.
I
What
want
do
to
you
go
got?
back. So I went to
Oh,
Toronto
yeah.
and I went to Niagara Falls and I can't wait to go back. But I want to go to different parts too. So I'm torn. I'm like I feel like I need longer than a week, but also need a paycheck. So,
Mm, indeed.
but yeah, I would
Yeah,
love to go back to Toronto.
Quebec looks really cool too, and Vancouver looks really cool. So there's a lot of Canada to get into. Alberta, there's a
hmm
lot of you can get into. There's a lot going on in Canada, actually.
Yeah,
But
I'm real fancy. I'm down with the maple syrup. I They sold me on the
mm,
syrup.
listen,
I had
maple
it,
syrup is fire.
yeah, I had it in my coffee and now I need maple in my coffee all the time. And that's not really a
Yeah.
thing here. So I bought a crap ton of syrup in Canada. Had to drive to New York to ship it, which was an adventure in itself. But
You know,
my syrup should be here next week. So
hella syrup. All right, all right.
yeah.
Getting sticky out here. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
That's that is hella syrup. All
It
right,
is. Yeah.
okay. I'm
I'll
with
show you
it.
though. It's fun. There's one, it's a bigger one. It's like in the maple leaf.
Mhm.
I'm a tourist. I got suckered in. It's fine. And then I got little
Good, good,
like
good.
mini travel size syrup so I can take it to work and put it in my coffee.
Syrup is
Syrup
fine.
everywhere. I'm gonna be
Put
full on
syrup in
Buddy
it.
the Elf with my syrup. I'm just gonna just whip it out all times and just like syrup. That's gonna be me.
Pull syrup out of your purse. Just random bottles of syrup. Got to
100%.
get to it.
Hmm. But it's gotta be
Yeah.
from Canada. Can't be from here. I don't know if you've
Wow.
had it. It's different. It's really different.
I think I've had it before, but I don't really remember.
Yeah.
I've had Canadian whiskey a lot, but I don't know if I've ever had the sweet pure Canadian syrup. I've had like the American maple syrup, but
I'm
if
shipping
one,
some to my brother. I'm gonna tell my brother, meet up with George one day, share the syrup, and you can try it.
just knock on his door, yo, you got that syrup or
Got that
no?
syrup, get that good,
You
good.
got the syrup?
Yup,
I got this French toast. Let's get to it.
for sure.
Let's not mess around here. Let's
Yeah,
eat this breakfast, brother.
I'm here for that. That would be a great episode.
Just show up
Show up at
to
my brother's
his
house.
house. You ready for breakfast or no?
Got
I'll
that
bring
syrup?
some mimosa and some pancakes and we can really get going
I
early.
got him some maple tea if you want to try maple tea. I didn't try
That
that,
sounds
but
good. That sounds pretty good though.
nice.
Mm,
Yeah, I got him set up. So head on over to his
mm,
house. It should
mm,
get there tomorrow, actually. So just go have a syrup day with my brother. That won't be weird at all.
Especially because we've only met, I think, once or twice, maybe,
Yeah.
like 15 years ago. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you remember me? Like,
Yeah.
if you watch the pod, you definitely know who I am. Hand me some of that syrup. Let's get to it. Let's not make it weird, man. Just pour me some syrup.
I'm here for it. I'll give him a heads up. It won't be that weird. It'll be fine.
So you're thinking about going back. That's gonna be your next trip to the same place? You
I
must have
wouldn't be
really,
mad at it. I loved it. I had the best time, and every day
yeah,
was like jam packed, and there's still so much to do that I'm like,
yeah, for sure.
take
A
me
friend
back.
of mine he used to go before the pandemic, he used to go to Toronto like once a year. And he was like, you gotta go, man. You gotta go.
You gotta go. Can confirm.
Yeah. And it's actually not that far away either from the Midwest because you can get to Canada from like Detroit like really quickly. It's like signs everywhere when you're in Detroit. Like if you end up in Canada, make sure you get your passport because you can't get back into the country. Like, oh, we're really close to Canada.
That's fine. Leave me there. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm actually looking at a trip to in March to Maui. Get my
Mm,
Hawaii on, get my surfing going. I'm
nice.
thinking like, Hawaiian shirts, chest hair, medallion,
You gonna do the
you know,
hula?
probably not, but I'll probably like shampoo and condition my chest hair so it's nice and soft. Give me a nice Hawaiian shirt, live it up, probably eat and drink too much. Tell people that I'm Jason Momoa's secret black cousin, and just be out there living. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, he
Exciting.
doesn't really talk about me much. We're a part of the family that he doesn't really mention. So,
But
free
you talk all
stuff.
the time.
We, he and I are super close. You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying? He
Mm,
likes Aquaman. I like Aquaman. What more do you need?
nothing.
Yeah, definitely go heavy on the Hawaiian shirts. I I hate Hawaiian shirts, but when I'm in Hawaii, I'm gonna definitely rock a Hawaiian shirt or
I
two
love
for
that.
sure.
Well, it might hit different, you know? You're in the
Outside
culture.
of Hawaii, you kind of look like a dickhead in a Hawaiian shirt. Like, hey, oh wow, nice shirt. But yes,
Getting
that
on the
is my
Hawaiian shirt.
that That's my mission for the next year. Well, one of the trips. That's like my big trip. But I try to do like little trips in between,
Hmm.
to see, try to, but a lot of the times it's not really like it's funny, like when I was younger, I didn't travel because I thought I couldn't afford it. But now I can kind of afford it, but now I just don't have the time. Because it's like, yeah, I could
Good
take
time.
off work, but it's like I kind of still need to pay my bills, so I
Hmm.
can only take off so much work before
Hmm.
it's like, hey man, you coming back to work? Eh,
No.
eh. If I could stay here, I would, but I
Hmm.
gotta bring my black ass back to work so I can pay for my next vacation.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like, what was your favorite thing that you did while you were there?
I honestly can say I don't have, it was all my favorite. The flight out, I flew
Mm.
first class, was real bougie with it.
See,
Loved the
hey,
flight.
did I told you that first class? Once your
Yeah.
ass hits that first class seat,
Yeah.
life changes.
Yeah. So the flight out, perfection. And then that night we just kind of hung out, settled in a little bit. The next day we went to where they filmed Schitt's Creek, so I got to see
Uh,
the motel,
mhm.
the store, the cafe, Bob's Garage. Super cool to see. The store is actually a functioning store and it looks exactly like in the show, just
Oh, that's cool.
different stuff.
Hmm.
Super cool. So I bought way too much stuff there just because I feel like I had to.
Right on. Gotta
Got
get
stuff
that
from the actual store.
memorabilia going.
Yeah, for sure. Um, then the next day we toured a castle. That was
Mm.
pretty sweet. Um, and then I went to a botanic garden, went to the Hockey Hall of Fame. I finally made it. 20 years, I made it, followed by a Maple Leafs game. Epic hockey day for me. Was super happy.
Mm. So, what was your favorite part about? I'll zoom in on one of the days. What was your favorite part about the Hockey Hall of Fame? Do you recommend it to people?
If you like hockey, yes. If you don't care about hockey, you probably won't care about it. There's a lot of like evolution of like the gear, the game. I mean, I thought it was super cool. And they're having a special exhibit for the Red Wings, the Blackhawks, and the Rangers for their 100th
Oh, oh
um,
wow.
year. So that was right up
Perfect
my
timing.
alley. So
Sure.
I enjoyed it. You get to see all the trophies. That's super cool. Got my picture with Lord Stanley. I recommend it, but yeah, if you don't care about hockey, probably won't care about it, but I care about it. And then they have interactive stuff, which, you know, I didn't care about that part, but yeah.
Mm. Would it be like a good place? Is it like a good like place to bring the family? Because some
I think
museums are
so.
like if I was a kid, I would hate this kind of situation, you know? But some
Depends on the kid. I feel like you'll appreciate it more if you're older.
into hockey, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. So I would say take kids when they're older because a lot of it is like you can't really touch much stuff. So they might be like, this sucks, but older kids, yeah. They do
I
have
guess
two
so.
rooms that are set up like locker rooms. So
Hmm.
that could be cool for kids. That was I was like, yeah,
Mm. Did it smell like a locker room?
it did not, thankfully.
Good, thank the Lord. I don't know if a lot of people know this, if they've ever like been to like a hockey game, like in a hockey locker room, it smells like shit.
It's
It's
bad.
one of the worst smells I've ever smelled.
Yeah, it did not smell like that. Can
I
confirm.
would, I would think somehow I finagled my way into the Chicago Wolves locker room, like yeah, and I was like, ah man, it stinks in
Shouldn't
here.
have done this.
And everyone just kind of looks at me like, "Who's this?" And it was like, "Ooh," and I just kind of walked away.
Just do the
Yikes!
slow back out.
I proud the old Homer Simpson meme, the old. I probably shouldn't have said anything. I brought a lot of attention to myself. Ah, it fucking stinks in here. Who's that? Yikes!
Don't worry about it.
Later, guys.
But yeah, I would recommend it. I bought way too much stuff from there, so
Nice.
go with that in mind. You might spend a pretty penny, or maybe not. I mean, I felt like, again, I had to because I'm in Toronto. I'm in the Hockey Hall of Fame. Why not?
But I always hear really good things about the food in Toronto. Was the food popping?
Mm-hmm. It was so good. And they're really big into food courts, which the first food court we showed up at, I was like,
Mm,
this could be a mistake because I think of food courts in like malls where they're,
the mall.
yeah, not good. But they were not
Orange
like that at all.
Julius.
They were super, super good. And it's just business people. So it's very
Hmm,
classy, very clean. The food was fantastic.
hmm.
Highly
Okay,
recommend.
so what was your favorite thing that you had to eat? I have a lot of questions.
Mm. So Dan Levy has his, I like the listening in. Dan Levy has a favorite restaurant out there and a favorite chicken sandwich. It's a vegan chicken sandwich.
Hmm.
That was amazing.
Hmm.
They put maple syrup on it, which I was like,
Yeah.
this is weird. But I'm like, embrace it. Just people do it,
Whoa.
obviously. So I tried it. Fantastic.
Hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
10 out
Do
of
you
10.
remember the name of the place?
Yes, Stefano's.
Right on,
So good.
right on.
Yeah.
Ah,
When I
yeah.
was there, I was just like, so have you met Dan Levy? Our waiter, he was like, he comes here all the time. He's just never here when I'm here. And I'm like, that's a bit.
That's
But they had a
always
full
the
6
bridesmaid.
months where they kept selling out of this sandwich because people kept coming in like, I
Oh,
want the Dan Levy. And so
now
they,
that's cool.
like 6 months, were just selling out of it, which good for them. I can see why.
That's good.
It's fantastic.
That sounds like a good idea. Man, that does sound good.
Did
Little
have a lot of
syrup on the
poutine.
sandwich.
A lot of poutine. Yeah.
Poutine's fire. I do love poutine.
Hmm.
The Canadians really know what they're doing with that poutine,
They
for
have really good
sure.
food out there. 10 out of 10.
Poutines, professional wrestling, and hockey. The Canadians really got it on lock with those three things for sure.
Yeah. Highly recommend.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
Mm.
You, I think I cut you off. There was a couple more days that you did. So you did days in Toronto and then days in Niagara.
Hmm.
So, what did you do in Niagara besides hang
Niagara.
out at the falls?
Yeah. So it was rainy. So going to the waterfall, that was fine because I'm like, we're gonna get wet anyway. So it's fine. So we went behind the waterfall, which was super cool. And then they have like a Niagara Takes Flight. It's like a simulator ride where it's like
Hmm.
you're flying over Niagara Falls. That was pretty cool. We had to do that twice because my mom was a big fan of that. Get the nice ride in there.
Run it back. Sometimes you gotta run
Do
it
it
back.
again. Do it again.
That's very like amusement park. One more time. Run
Yeah.
it again. That's
Then yeah,
fun.
treated myself to a spa day. That was much
Yeah,
needed.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
Indeed. Can't hate on that.
No. It
You
was
got the whole massage and the facials and all that good stuff.
hmm
Did you drink a lot of champagne? Well, you're not much of a drinker, right?
I drank a lot of water and maple coffee.
Well, there you go. I have some really nice, I think I do have some nice like Canadian syrup that I got from somewhere in my travels. I'm gonna have to try that in my coffee. I don't think I've ever tried it.
Yeah, I would never think, but
I'm not
I
Canadian, so I mean they haven't done me wrong yet because I'm very pro poutine. So when I first heard of that, I'm like, I don't know, man. Fries, gravy, cheese curds. What are you talking about?
hmm
Then I had it and I said, this is incredible. This is one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life.
hmm
So maple
They know
syrup and
what they're
coffee.
doing. Yeah.
It's worth a
I don't know
try.
how much they put in it. I wouldn't put too much. Start small.
Mm.
'cause it is
for
sweet,
sure.
but
Hot
really
or
good.
cold?
I prefer
Should it
hot
be?
coffee. My mom had an iced
Mm.
one and she really liked it, but I do hot just because I like it
You
hot.
like it hot. There you go. Some like it hot.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know if you ever seen that movie or understand that
Uh-huh.
reference.
Uh,
Old man style.
yeah. I did stalk
So
Drake's house. I did do that.
nice,
Got
nice.
to see him get home. So I technically
Oh
saw
yeah?
Drake, which was
I heard his house is like a palace. What was it like huge?
it was huge. His is the only house in the neighborhood where you can barely see it. It's all
Mm,
gated, covered. He has it on lock. So didn't get to see
yeah.
much, but I saw him get home and I got to see through the gate when it opened. So
That's not creepy at all, but I
no,
hear you.
not at all.
I'm sure he's very used to people doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's probably just kind of like, all right,
Yeah. I'm
as
gonna make a
long as you don't.
full-on video of like all of my moments. So I'll put that in the video and just be like, that's Drake. I
You
don't know
should
his
like
car.
peruse something like your shoe or something. And I was gonna say, I don't know what else you could throw that wouldn't like hurt. Well, it depends on your shoe. You might have like a hard shoe. It sounds like it was pretty far from the gate, so you probably
Yeah.
whatever you would have thrown would have probably just went up in the air and fell right down. And he would have probably called the police.
They're like, excuse me, can I get my shoe back?
Can I get that? Hey, player, player. Can I get that shoe back, big dog?
Uh, I did make
Uh,
it to House of Balloons. That was pretty cool.
you've mentioned this. What exactly is it?
So it's the house that The Weeknd wrote his first album, House of Balloons.
Mm-hmm.
So he lived there
Mm.
way back in the day. So I went to go see it. Saw where history
Nice.
was being written, you know?
I see. I see. Recent history. That's right.
Creeping on all the celebrities. It's fun.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Everyone's so
Uh,
nice there. It was crazy. Traffic was nice. I loved there was no
oh,
road rage. It didn't
Canadians are
smell. Yeah,
historically known to be very nice and
it was
pleasant
very
people.
nice. My
Most of, I,
favorite moment of like
uh,
seeing people being nice is I saw a pedestrian get hit by a bicycle. Like his foot
damn.
got caught in the pedal and then the bike went up and it was a whole thing. I'm freaking out, but they just looked at each other, nodded at each other, and walked off. And I'm like, nobody's screaming, nobody's throwing punches. I'm like,
Damn.
just nodded,
Mm,
made sure they were okay, and went about their day.
mm,
I'm like, wow. People can do civilized thing and just, you okay? Yeah. Are you okay? Great. Bye. It's
man,
very
the
refreshing.
Canadians. Well,
I'm
Canadians
not.
are known, they're known to be really nice people.
We're really nice.
Like
Can confirm.
every Canadian person I've ever encountered have always been really nice people. I was
Hmm.
like, I wonder if that's just a thing, or it's
We're
like
doing it right.
you don't want to be the one person that people like, man, I thought Canadians were nice. Ah, suck it.
Yeah.
I'm from New York. I just live here. But
Yeah.
yeah,
As soon as we got to New York, like as soon as we
the
crossed the
vibes
border, the
change.
vibe was different. It stank. Traffic was awful. I'm like, get me back. I need to go across the border. I can't.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of the things I hear about New York. Like, man, New York stinks, like literally stinks.
Thanks. And I was
Cause
just in
yeah.
the Niagara Falls part, but I'm like, I I need to get back to Canada.
So you would recommend Canada to solo travelers or
To everyone.
people
That is
to
the
anyone?
safest I've ever felt in a city that I could like walk by myself.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, there wasn't any
Um,
homeless people just hanging out. There was one person we thought maybe was homeless sitting in the like drive-through. And you pulled up to him and he's like, how's your day going? I'm like, good. How's your day going? He's like, great. You want to hear some jokes? I'm like, you're not going to sit here and beg for money. You want to tell us jokes? Okay. So he sat there
uh,
and told us jokes in the drive-through lane and it was great.
I tell you, strange people
Handed
have a
us for
way
the
to
win.
really, really levitating towards you.
It's true.
Straight. That's a
That's fine.
strange that is a strange encounter for sure. I
Makes me
don't
feel
even know what I would say. I think I would like pretend like I didn't know English. Ooh,
it's
like,
nice.
oh, this guy's a
He
dickhead.
just wanted to tell some jokes, you know?
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong
Hey,
with that.
sometimes you gotta be just let it out.
Mm-hmm.
I
Get
think
weird.
I just found my new career. I'm just hang out at a like
Drive-throughs.
McDonald's. Like, yo, yo, yo. I got these jokes to get off over here. I
For
got
sure.
plenty of them, friend.
Some people
Like, do
did
you
give him
want some
money. We
like
did give him
loose
money. We're
change?
like, do you want the like feel like I
I
should give you
think
money? But
were they
but he did
funny
make
jokes
some.
at least?
I mean, they were like stupid dad jokes. And like
Yeah. See, I think I just found my future career.
yeah,
I'm full
see?
of dad jokes.
There you go.
It would just be a lot of me telling jokes and going, yeah. People are like, yeah, this guy is not funny.
And
Like,
that's
give me some
okay. Then
fries,
they drive
baby.
off and it's fine. So
Yeah,
so
tough crowd. I would just say bad jokes and say that after every joke, but people don't laugh. Tough crowd over here. Tough crowd at the McDonald's. Guess what, bitch? Their ice cream machine is broken. Suck it. Hey, get
um,
out at the parking lot.
not wrong.
He doesn't even sound like he's Canadian. I just came here for the jokes, people.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good time. 10 out of 10. Hands down my favorite vacation I've ever taken.
Oh,
Want to go back.
really?
Yeah,
Do you
100%.
have like a top three?
Every day was great. Like I loved everything. I would
Mm.
I would go back and redo everything I did, but also
Mhm.
I would want to do completely different things. It's
So
hard to pick.
every experience you did, you would run it back again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
100%. There was a
Hmm.
ferry we took to a little island where we watched the sunset over
Mm.
Toronto. That was magical. Saw a
Mm.
little swan, so I felt like I was the swan princess. Throwback to our movie
Mm.
episode.
Damn good episode.
So yeah, it was all
That
fantastic.
sounds like you had a blast, man. I'm
Mm.
happy for you. It sounds like it
It
was a
went really
real,
fast.
sounds
Hmm.
like it was a potential life-changing trip.
It was, for
Yeah, it
sure.
sounds very magical.
Yeah, I love
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Real magical. Well,
yeah,
I definitely gotta plan me a trip there. I just gotta get some more time off so I can. What?
yeah. A week was a good amount of time. It's not enough
Mhm.
time.
Gotcha. That's
Hmm.
what I was gonna ask you. Like, do you feel like you had enough time in these places, or
Mm-mm.
you would have, if you had to do it over, you would try to go for 2 weeks, like 1 week. So Toronto's very different from Niagara. Would
Yeah,
you spend more time in Toronto and less time in Niagara, or you're happy the way it like kind of worked out?
I'm happy how it worked out because, yeah, Niagara Falls being all foggy was just like, oh, yeah, you can't really see it, so you just feel like you're in a normal town. But I think maybe in the
Mm-hmm.
summer it would be different. I'd love to see it in the winter though, because I hear it's really cool when the waterfall's all frozen. That would be cool to see. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't
So
be
you
mad
didn't
about
do anything crazy.
Toronto a week in Niagara Falls.
Hmm.
I would, yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah,
You
and
didn't
it's
go
pretty.
down like a barrel down Niagara
No,
Falls back.
no,
I've only seen
no.
pictures, but it just kind of like just the thought of someone doing that sounds insane because
I would never.
I could just imagine like someone just doing that and just like I don't even know what would make you want to do that.
I
And
no.
you that's probably like your chances of dying are probably super high.
I will stay in a contained gate behind the falls. That was enough for me.
I I try to avoid anything where I feel like there's like a if it's like a 70% chance of me dying, I'm probably not gonna do that.
Take a pass.
But
You can
if
cross
it's
over to
like,
New York and take like it's like a tethered hot air balloon. You can
oh,
go on
that's
a
kind
balloon and like float above it.
that would be kind of cool. That still sounds a little on the
It's not directly over the waterfall, so if you did fall, you're like in the calm water. Or you could just stay
solid
on the
eyes.
ground. It's fine.
Yeah, I like to keep my boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Me and my fancy boots, we like to be on the ground. Anytime I'm actually terrified of heights, it's like probably the only thing that I'm legitimately afraid of.
What if
But
you're
people
in
are
like
like,
a hotel? Like, can
"Eh,
you do like high floors?
yeah, as long as I don't think about it. Like I can go on roller coasters and I fly and I can do all that. I feel like as long as I feel like I'm safe and like in some kind of like structure, then I feel like I'm good. Like trying to like go over like a sketchy bridge, people are like, "Oh, it's all good." Yeah, nah.
Okay, so another thing we did is we went to the top of the CN Tower. It's that little like leaning
Uh-huh.
tower you see in
Yeah,
Toronto.
yeah, for
Would
sure.
you do that? They have like parts where you can like hang off of it. You can do that.
I would do that, but I wouldn't do the hang off of the thing. I feel like I would pee in my pants possibly. And then that's just gonna be embarrassing for anyone. Because I'm gonna have to yell at someone, hey, somebody fetch me some new pants over here. Poop myself over here. Someone fetch me some new pants. I would probably think about doing something like that just once.
As
Like
long as
I'll
you're,
do things like that, but
yeah,
it's like I'll do it just to say I did it, and I'll be immediately after, I'm never doing that again.
got it. Okay. Well, my
But
mom
because
is
I'm
kind of the same way, and she was glad she went up there. So if that helps in any way, she
right
wouldn't do,
on.
they have like windows. It's kind of like the John Hancock where you can like,
Yeah,
you're like still in the building, but like look down. She wouldn't do any of that, but she did enjoy the views and
I'll go up and like and do all that. But like, yeah, like, oh,
you
I
want to
have
hang
my
out.
limits. As long
I
as
think
I
it's
don't,
next summer they're doing like a swing, so you can like go out and just swing around
yeah,
it. You want to do that?
see, that sounds terrible. It's just like I would find no joy in that. Like it would just kind of scare me in a way that I don't like, and it'd be like, oh, all right. Or I might do it, and it depends on if I was with someone who really wanted to do it, then I would do it and immediately say, I'm never doing that again.
Mhm. Okay,
The
that's fair.
one time situation.
That's fair.
Some things you just want to do and just be like, okay, I did it. All right, I'm never doing that again. Let's move on.
That's fair.
It's just because I don't want to be like, maybe this is like an irrational fear. I don't want to be like the butt of someone's joke. Like, hey, did you hear the way George died? No, what happened? He was swinging off the. Why was he doing that? Yeah, he's a wild guy.
Say he could
It's
do it.
like, yeah. And it's like there was one time where I was about to get into like the ocean, and it was like it might be sharks over there. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I let them live, man. Maybe it's because I seen Jaws when I was a little kid. And it's like just the thought of like it being bit by a shark. It's like, oh, I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. I'm
I
not
mean,
really trying to find out.
yeah.
Just let me know when there's no sharks, and then I'll get in for sure.
Find
The
George in the
ocean's really
shallow end.
cold anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the one thing. I couldn't wait to get into the ocean for the first time. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. And I got in and went, woo! I thought I was gonna have this
Did
like,
a quick tiptoe run out.
oh, I thought Jesus was gonna come down and be like, yeah, that's nice, right? I did that. But instead, it was more like I got in the water and went, woo, and got right out of the water. Like, why didn't anyone tell me the ocean was so cold? Like, yeah, the ocean is cold. No shit. Well, didn't think about it. I think I was somewhere in Oregon. The water was freezing. I was like, what the hell? And everyone just kind of looked at me like, yeah, the ocean's cold, man. Eh, whatever. I'm from the Midwest. We don't have the ocean.
I don't have water like this. Yeah,
Eh, we got
you can
lakes,
learn.
baby. And I know those lakes are cold.
Hmm. Yeah, solid trip. 10 out of 10. All of it was
That's good.
fantastic. Hmm.
So you recommend it to people.
Absolutely.
Right on.
Or I
It
should
does.
say, no, don't. I don't recommend it. Don't go. Maybe it'll get cheaper and I can go all the time. So no, I don't
Mm,
recommend.
that's one of
No,
the things
don't
that
recommend.
people probably want to know. Was it really expensive, or does it depend on
It's
what you were
hard to
doing?
tell because I don't know the conversion of Canadian dollars to US dollars. So
Gotcha.
all the prices I knew going in, like it's going to be cheaper than that. So it's like, it's fine. So until I actually look at my bank statement, I have no idea. I
Gotcha. Well, that was one of the cool things about Asheville, that the prices were like much cheaper than, well, as compared to like the Chicagoland area where things
yeah.
are a little expensive.
Yeah.
So it might depend on where you're from. Because sometimes I'll be like watching travel videos and they'll be like, man, it's kind of expensive. And then it'll be like a $25 entree. And it'll be like, that's it. But then I gotta remember like, oh yeah, it's really expensive in the Chicagoland area. So sometimes I forget. And then sometimes I forget about the like if it's in another country, like the conversion rate. Like, oh,
Yeah.
so I guess what you consider expensive is really up to you and how much money you got or don't have.
To me,
I
I
think,
feel like it's pretty comparable to
mhm.
what I'm used to. But like I felt like I was getting a deal because it was cheaper than what I was seeing. So like my hotel was came out to like 600 Canadian dollars, but I think it was only like 480 or something
Hmm,
like that. So it's like
that's
to me
pretty
it was
good.
cheap. And I'm like, it's not 600, so I'm getting a deal. So
That's
I
not
think it
bad.
was
That's a
decent.
pretty solid. That to get it under $1,000,
Hmm.
it's pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's pretty expensive in the Chicagoland area. You're talking probably like 200 a night for a hotel that doesn't have like bugs. And you can get a room for like $50, people, but just know there
You're
there's a
paying for a
reason why it's only
$50
$50.
room. Yeah.
It's been a long time since I stayed in a room that was that. But when
Sometimes
you're I
case.
think when you're young, you just kind of stay wherever. Like, yeah, I'll stay in the shoebox. I don't care. But then once you get to a certain age, you're just kind of like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like the idea of staying in like a hostel or staying somewhere where it's like, who's that guy? Oh, he's fine. Like, I'm sharing a bathroom with that dude? He looks like he eats his own toenails. Like, he's fine. Like, yeah, this sounds terrible.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Just the risk, and you're a woman too, so it's probably really like you probably try to your best to avoid any kind of shady looking hotel
I
or
attract a
like
lot of weird people, so anything that I can avoid yeah, I'll take a pass.
weird people are lurking in the shadows waiting for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
I feel like really weird people when they find out your name call you by your full name. Jennifer.
I want to say you're wrong, but you're not wrong.
Like, wow, you're calling me by my full name. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Hmm.
I
And
don't
it's
think,
always like really creepy. It's like, Jennifer, that's such a beautiful name. I'm like, thank you.
wow,
It's a very common name. Like,
that's tough. You just,
yeah.
I got a good friend named Georgifer. He
Yeah.
likes compliments as well.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's when you can FaceTime me. Ew. Like, oh, I could get really weird. Like, oh, you want to get weird? Let's get super weird.
Yeah,
Next time, like a creepy dude creeps on you, just FaceTime me and I'll creep on him and
perfect.
see how far it goes. I'm sure it would be like, okay, I'll leave you alone now. Just get this Georgia fur away from me. Ew.
I want to try that one of these
Okay.
days. I'm just gonna try it just to see how it
There's just gonna be a lot of me going, ew, what is this? Or it's like a bad date. Hold on, it just put me on the phone. Ew. That's the end of the date,
goes.
big dog. Now that
Yeah,
would be funny.
yeah,
To just flip the camera on and put me toward him. That's the end of the day, big dog. This ain't going well for anybody.
yeah.
That's it. Just pay for the meal and get out of there. That's the end of the day, big dog.
Putting that in my back pocket for sure.
That would have to be a terrible day for you to call me and FaceTime and flip the phone on the guy. You, this date's going terrible. Oh, that I think I just got a new business idea. So if anybody is on a bad date, you FaceTime me, you flip the phone toward the person, and I can be like, "Yo, this is going terribly. You know it. I know it. Just end it, baby. Just pay for the meal and get up out of there." I'm providing a service for the fans. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
And sometimes some people, if you ever watch some of these dating shows, sometimes one person is oblivious, and the other person
Mhm.
is like, "This is the best date of my life," and the other person is like,
Yep.
"This is awful." And
Mhm.
most of the time, it's men. The men are like, "Hell yeah," and then they cut to the lady, and she's like, This guy's awful," and it's like, man, how could they be so off? That's when
Mhm.
you call me, and then you flip the phone. My God, this is going terrible. Whatever you're doing, it ain't working. Get out of there. And and then that's it. That's how you get out of a bad date.
I
Phone a
love it.
friend, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Phone a homie, and I'll break up for you. Man, big dog, these jokes, awful. Your cologne, it stinks. You no good. Get out of there. And then that's
I
it.
like it.
And don't be a fucking jerk. Don't make it awkward. As as on FaceTime again. Don't make it awkward. That would be a hell of a story to tell. He would go back and tell all of his friends, man, I don't know where I found this girl. This girl is insane. She put some black dude on the phone and he just started yelling at me and telling me that my date and told me my cologne stinks. No second date for you.
Mm-mm. I like
This is
it.
a good business idea.
Yeah.
And it'll work for you too. You could
I'm
call
gonna
one
use
of us,
it.
they can call you, flip it around. Shake that. Nah,
Not today.
nah,
Not today,
not
big dog.
today. It ain't working. You're striking out, baby. You're out. Have I never thought of this before? That would have been
It's
incredible
because
if I
you're
could have
married and
done
you're
that.
not having bad dates anymore. So,
That's true.
I
That's
mean,
true. Oh, man, what a excellent idea. This is gold. Like if I could have done that, because everyone's been on at least one bad date. We're just like, wow, what? This is awful. How do I get out of this? And if I could have just had someone that I could just call and flip the phone around to the person, yo,
mm,
get out of there. Nah, nah. Because then it's like, because that's what I always hear. Like, some men are just bad at taking rejection. See, in this way, I'm not rejecting you. The person on the phone is rejecting you on my behalf. They're like my lawyer. Yeah. We're gonna take the
Oh,
pod to the next level. This has gotta be one of my best ideas I've ever had in my life.
I'm here for it. I'm gonna use it. I'll be your first client. It'll be great.
Just flip the phone around. Ah, man, these jokes suck. I don't even know because if a lady did that to me, I wouldn't even know what to say. I would just be really confused, really. And I'd be like, who is this dude? Who is this person on the phone? Why is he saying these things to me? Yeah, your cologne stinks.
Get on it. Let's do it.
Just keep a good humorous tone so it doesn't get like too weird. Face did stop moving. I was hoping you wasn't having like a stroke or something, but I think your face is moving now.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, you can still hear me though, right?
It cut out just like a little bit. Now you're
That
frozen.
doggy.
Yeah, choppy here.
Well, that's good. You can still hear me. I'm getting real choppy, choppy like the ocean, which is cold. Never forget.
That's true.
Well, I heard that it's not as cold when you go to like tropical places. That's what people always say. Go to Hawaii, if the water's cold, I'm gonna be pissed.
Although I hear it's like
It
bad,
better be
so
warm.
you might be good.
It
So
should be good. It should be good. If it isn't, I'm a definitely file a complaint to somebody. I feel like the
true.
president would understand my pain. Like, Mr. President, that ocean, hella cold. It was supposed to be warm. I know, I get it. Ooh, that was not a great Donald Trump, but I'm workshopping. You're fired. This water's supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be warm. Yeah. Feel like I was going more into like Marlon Brando from The Godfather. Ah,
Yikes.
yeah. Unless I'm still working on my Donald Trump. I just don't got it. Obama. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Obama into
One
it.
day, one day I'll get it and I'll be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
The person I say do it to it. I do a good Bill Cosby impersonation, but nobody wants to hear that. Yeah,
You can take that to a
yeah.
drive-through too. Do all your jokes in a Bill Cosby. I mean,
Let it out.
yeah,
Lots of jokes about Jello pudding and stuff of that nature. And I'm sure it
exactly.
would just be really awkward for everyone.
Hmm.
People would probably give me money to stop. I'll give you $5 if you stop doing that.
Money is money. So, I mean,
Money is
that's
money.
a
Give me
win.
that greenery. Give me those Canadian bucks. Put them in my cup. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think we were supposed to be talking about something else. Uh, what do you got on your mind? What's on your noodle?
What's on my mind? What's on my mind is my next trip. I have a week
Mm,
off for Thanksgiving, and I'm like,
oh,
do I go back? Like,
it's gonna be hella cold though in Canada and thing around November.
probably, but
You can always take a trip to Chicagoland.
yeah,
Yeah, you got family here. You
yeah,
can come eat some turkey and smoke some turkey,
eh,
fry some turkey, eat a little stuffing.
yeah, sure.
I don't know why I'm putting question marks behind everything. Well, mostly because I don't know what you eat for Thanksgiving, so I don't want to guess.
Yeah.
I just do like I'm pretty sure like most people eat like pretty generic like Thanksgiving things
Mhm.
for the most part.
But see, I could
Some
get that in
people.
Canada. I mean,
Facts. These are facts.
I,
It's gonna be hella cold though, probably. But it could get pretty cold here too, so
that exactly.
and
So,
it snows pretty hardcore here as well. So the
yeah,
weather is not really a situation. It's gonna be pretty much the same thing more than likely.
yeah. I'm like, where do I go for
That
the
wouldn't
week?
be a bad idea.
No. Yeah.
I just always get nervous about traveling during the winter
Same.
because I don't want to get and sometimes you hear about these horror stories when people get like where they're flying somewhere and they're down south somewhere and getting stuck in like some random ass place or like people in Europe like where are you? And you know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
don't want to so I always get nervous when it comes to flying in the winter time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
But see,
there
if
was
I
one
got stuck
time.
out there, I'd be like,
Yeah.
the sign.
What is your what does your shirt say? Love hat? Oh,
That's
love that. Journey for me.
Schitt's Creek.
Oh, okay. I've never seen it, so I was gonna say, okay.
Gotta watch it. Yeah, it's
Ah,
fun.
I'm so behind on like movies and television. Like,
Now you can go watch Schitt's Creek and be like, Jen's been there. You can watch it and be like,
see,
I was there. So
I'm s- I'm trying to get caught up. I'm like behind on a lot of stuff. Like, oh, you heard of this show called Friends? Huh? This new show? I'm not that far behind, but uh yeah, there I went like a very like long time without not really watching television for a while. Like
mhm.
at least 5 or 6 years. So there's a lot of stuff that's like super popular from 5, 6 years ago. It's like, yeah, I didn't see that. Be
Hmm.
good. Did you watch Stranger Things? No. Look, all these things look cool. I just haven't had a chance to
Haven't gotten
really.
to it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
more of a movie guy anyway. So I tend to watch as many movies as I can, but again, it gets like super backlogged and it's like you go to like one of your things and it's like 20 movies on my list and it's like, eventually I'll start watching these
I
things.
think we need to have another TV episode though, because I have more shows that I can recommend to you for you to not watch. So
Or to watch. Well,
you
I've
should
watched a
watch them.
couple of things that you recommended, yeah, for
And I
sure.
haven't steered you wrong. So
No, I just haven't watched. I mean, I really enjoyed Nobody Wants This. That one was very, very good. So yeah, I just need to kind of take some time and well, we should do that like soon. Maybe like another like top five one because those I really enjoyed those when we
people
do
like
those.
that. That
That
was,
movie one was a ton of fun,
yeah.
and it was just fun
Now that I
recording.
can edit like the movie parts onto it.
It was very
Cool.
professional, very profesh. I was impressed. I
Thank you.
looked at it and I said, "Look at this shit."
See?
And I was impressed because I used my high pitched voice. Look at this shit. Check this out.
Means so much to me.
It turned out really, really well. It's probably my favorite episode that we've
Same.
ever done.
Hmm.
I watched it and I'm like, it's funny. Sometimes I watch them. I remember everything that I say pretty much because I'm an egomaniac in that way. But it's like sometimes it was just kind of that last one. I was just kind of watching it, almost forgetting that it was me. It was just kind of like I was just kind of enjoying it. Like, oh, this is actually really funny. Because sometimes, you get these podcasters where you can just kind of tell they're trying to be funny, and it's like, hey there, like, oh wow, okay, you're doing that, all right,
I would love for you to do an episode where you just talk like that.
well, well,
People
that's
will be like,
that.
what is happening?
People would probably think there's something wrong with their phone. Like, I think there's something wrong with my phone. Something wrong with his voice. Hey there, Zippy. And then I
If
can
you
definitely call
word like
people
Zippy,
Zippy
they're
all
gonna
the
be like,
time.
it's on brand.
This guy is on drugs. Yeah. All right. I don't know how long we've been recording.
I don't
Probably for
know,
a while.
but I think I'm gonna go eat dinner. My mama just got home with a baked potato.
Wow. Say that one more time.
No, we're good. We're
All
gonna edit that out.
right.
That's gonna be
For
lost
sure.
forever. That's gonna be nope.
Now that should go on the reel. You know what I'm saying?
Should I leave it
The
in?
baked
I'll leave it
potato.
in.
Like, all right, all right.
It's a loaded baked
Yeah,
potato. It's going to be great. So
that for sure.
it's a place
The
that she's
kids,
been wanting to try for months, but every time I take go to take her, they're either sold out of potatoes. Their whole thing is baked potatoes, so they're shouldn't be sold out of baked potatoes, or they're closed. They just randomly close. So
mm,
tonight she was finally able to try.
amped up.
So
Let's get these fucking
this is
potatoes.
like 3, 4 months
So,
in the making. So she's very excited.
nice, man. There you go.
Gotta get those potatoes.
I I do love a good baked potato, so I definitely understand.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Well,
I'm
okay,
here
I'll
for
let
it.
you get
Yeah.
to your baked potatoes, so I'll let you get up out of here. There's nothing worse than a cold baked potato.
That's true. Yeah. But that's okay. But yeah.
Your face is moving again,
Yeah, that means we're done.
for sure.
But yeah, sounds good. I'm here for that. All
Cool,
right.
cool.
Well, wherever we left off, I don't even know, but I don't even know what we were talking about the last part for.
Life. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
we get off the rails. It happens, so that's fine.
it's gonna
So,
be like the last 10 minutes is just gonna be chopped off, but
yeah,
it's fine.
that's fine. Well, going back to vacations, where's somewhere you want to plan to go? Would you go for a week? Do you need to go longer? Let us know. Like, subscribe, comment, share.
For sure. If you got any good like travel recommendations, throw them on there. Throw them on we're everywhere. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. We're everywhere you want to be. And if you got some good travel recs, throw them on the social, man. Interact with us. We won't bite you unless that's what you're into. Consensual biting. Never forget it.
There it is. Nice. Yeah, let us know. Well, yeah, I'm trying to get back into reality, so I'm gonna go get back to reality before I skip back to Toronto.
Mm,
Wishful
indeed.
thinking, you know?
Yeah.
Manifesting. We'll just say it's manifesting.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, till next time, keep it weird, and we will see you next time. Have a great night, George.
These people.